Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new Project Motor Racing video here on the channel. Today guys, we're going to be going over a very quick subject today because I am actually off on holiday today, so I'm just going to get this video out just to give you a bit more information on VR that what they've discussed at Gamescom. If you are new around here, please do consider subscribing and liking the video down below. It really does help out, and we are very close now to 10,000 subscribers, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for all the support so far. And like I said guys, today we're just going to be going over a very quick brief bit of information on VR. Yeah, I do like to give as much information as I can, although if there is only a little bit of info, I will still make a video for you guys to keep you up to date. So let's get into today's video. So it is Project Motor Racing's ambition for virtual reality or VR to be included at launch, and there was some discussion about the PlayStation VR2. That's been moved off slightly, not for a day one. It might become in the future, but it's definitely not on there for day one. So virtual reality support for PC Project Motor Racing drivers is a given, but as the release date comes about and it nears, VR could slip off day one and just come instead in the coming months after release. Virtual reality support remains in development for Project Motor Racing. It is definitely coming, but as the release date obviously comes closer, the physics are taking the priority, so the VR may slip past day one, but don't worry, it will be coming soon. Unlikely is the PlayStation VR2 support for PS5 players, in contrast to earlier remarks where they said they'll be working on it, but obviously it has taken a bit of a back burner now, so the physics and the VR for PC will be like the priority, and then obviously they'll move on to VR2 support after that. When Straight 4 Studios announced that it was switching from Unreal Engine to the Giants engine for its graphics, the former lackluster performance in virtual reality headsets was the reason for this. Speaking at Gamescom this week, where a newer build of the upcoming sim racing game was playable and an evocative trailer unveiled some new content, see my previous video for all the details on that, the development team is keen to stress that while VR will definitely happen on PC, it's still fine-tuning the performance ahead of a 25th of November release date this year. Notably, VR has not yet been showcased or playable at the event so far where this title has been showcased, so Gamescom and the Goodwood Festival of Speed. The ambition is for VR to be there at launch, but if not, it's going to be very soon after, and that was the Chief Development Officer at Straight 4 Studios who revealed this. Their order of execution is going to get proper triple screen support first, then they're going to look at virtual reality, because actually the tech naturally leads on to do VR from triple screen support. They want VR and they will have it, but they also have a realistic timescale where they don't want to just give a date and not stick to it, and I think most people would prefer them to work on physics over at the VR at this stage of the game. They're very ambitious with the number of classes that they're trying to do and the spread that they have, but what's really important is that when the games launch, they're not going to suddenly disappear. They're going to work on more and more with patches and updates, including VR. A quick bit at the end of this, guys. PlayStation VR2's PS5 support is unlikely at the moment, and that's because for those racing on PC, sim racing on PC, for those requesting PlayStation VR2 support, things sound a bit less promising on that, because it's not currently on the slate for launch, but it will be afterwards, as they did say they'd love for them to do it, and they have to be realistic with the timescales and what's out there on the market. And it's not a no, but if they can't deliver something that's knockout and top of the class, they're obviously not going to deliver it. So they don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, which is absolutely fine. I only want them to bring out stuff for this game if it's definitely going to be working in order and top of the class. So really good. Apart from that, I don't want it. Let me know your thoughts down there in the comments below. That's it for me in today's video, guys. Nice little quick update for you today about the virtual reality plans for Project Motor Racing. Let me know down in the comments if you will be using VR to play this game, and if you are on PlayStation, will you be still purchasing it? If you don't have VR2 support, let me know down there in the comments below. But anyway guys, that is it for me in today's video. I did hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you over in my next video, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.